Hello, everyone. As a special preview to the Marketing World Cup 2021, we have the winners of Marketing World Cup 2019, Team Velvet Thunder. With us today, we have Aishwarya Chaudhary, Aman Seksaria, Mayank Bansal, and Sonam Khandelwal. So, hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Sohil. Thanks
Hi,
for
Hello.
having
Sohail.
us.
So, guys, most of you all are back on campus. How does it feel to be back and missing the whole IMT experience for almost like half a year?
We definitely missed out on a lot of things we were supposed to do as a second year student. We definitely missed the interaction with the junior batch also, but it's always nice to be on campus.
So, guys, with Marketing World Cup coming up, the hype of being on campus, and as our seniors have told us, the hype was something that Marketing World Cup is coming. It was a buzz across college. So, please tell us your experience about how Marketing World Cup happened and whatever it was across as a festival for you guys.
So when we registered for Marketing World Cup, I think the first thing that we really had to do was to submit a video, which kind of displayed as to how your team was excited about Marketing World Cup and how all the elements of your team would essentially fit in and help you win the cup. So we barely had any idea as to how we would fit in, but we made it up. Like we tried to fit in that maybe Mayank is really good at finance, so we can really have his element coming out in all the calculations and whatever statistics we can put in. And then we made some creativity up with Aman, and something else revolved around me and Sonam.
Aman, Mayank, Sonam, anything else you guys would like to add on this?
One thing about the difference between having a virtual competition and when you are on campus is majorly the entire aura it creates around. Okay. So you actually, as Aishwarya rightly said, that you can feel that heat. And even as a team, we were in a better situation to work together and we were able to accurately divide the work and the task among ourselves. So I think that amount of coordination might be something which is missing, and that team bonding which happens over the 2 or 3 days of Marketing World Cup is something which is you guys are going to miss out.
So when you say about
Uh,
team bonding, that actually hits a bit of a nerve for us. So because all of us are actually missing out. So even as peers, we've not been able to meet each other. The peer-to-peer learning part, how crucial is that, or the peer teamwork, how crucial is that in such case study competitions or such competitions altogether?
this peer-to-peer learning is really very important. So it's one of the most important element in the MBA curriculum itself. And events happen continuously throughout the year in IMT, and any of the event you participate, you get that the feel of working with the teammates and building that synergy between the team and understanding each other. And this Marketing World Cup helped us exactly the same way.
I think I'll just add one more point, one more episode here, which I remember. So, how it's different in virtual versus in a physical Marketing World Cup is, I remember these are like very long 48 hours. I remember that night at in one of the classrooms on the ground floor when we literally were pushing each other, four of us, that okay, just half an hour more, just 1 hour more, and we'll be through this particular case. And the point I'm trying to drive here is being together helps you motivate each other in those crucial hours, which is very difficult in a virtual scenario.
So, like I've heard this in this whole conversation that has come up again and again. So, Mayank, you're the finance guy of this group, as it comes up very well. So, how crucial in this whole competition? It says Marketing World Cup, but like, how crucial are the finance aspects of it? And like, as a finance student, how crucial does it play as a role?
See, finance in itself, I wouldn't say is very basic to every case study competition anyone takes part in. Because anytime you are solving a business case for a company that is going to launch a marketing campaign, they also need numbers with it. They need to check how profitable their campaign would be. So yeah, financials for any marketing competition, be it any marketing competition or an operations competition, numbers are very crucial for any business case.
That's actually very well put. So this is one thing from all the participants that I have interacted, like whoever is planning on participating. Like I'm a finance student. What value exactly is Marketing World Cup going to add to me?
Yeah, this is the question that even I got from my batchmates, that you are a finance student, what are you doing participating in Marketing World Cup? But what they don't understand is whenever someone is looking at your CV, the main problem with the students who are asking this is they think it won't add any value to your CV. But when you put in that you are the winner of Marketing World Cup in your CV, the person who is reviewing your CV, he knows that not only are you good at teamwork, you can also strategize. So it puts forward two of your qualities. You are good at teamwork, because without teamwork this would not have been possible.
Well, thanks for that. Like that's actually going to help us probably get a few more registrations from the finance field itself. So adding to this particular situation, so when you say strategy, so what as a team, how did you all come together? Just push, like you all mentioned, you all pushed yourself to the inch every time. So how does that go about?
Talking about the strategy of going through this competition, there are three different case studies we had to work on. So, first point which we addressed was divide and conquer. We sat together with all the case studies, we read the problem statement, we had a discussion, but everybody took up every case study individually to go into the depths of it. And then we had to come up and present our idea within the entire team. So, one important point is that within your own team, you have to be very critical. So, there were times when we literally criticized each other's ideas to the core. We questioned it. We were not ready to accept that if this is the solution being offered, this is really not a feasible solution. And that's how we brainstormed and made our solution foolproof. So, when you are trying to explain it and convince your own teammates, you try to address the problem from a lot of different angles. And then this is what helps you while actually presenting your solution, because you know that your solution is foolproof and well thought out.
Aman, if I remember, you had an argument with Sonam, I think, on one of the ideas.
It was a very difficult phase. So yeah, though we were in teams, right? When we used to sit together, we usually hang out together as well. But the kind of criticism that you face, right, to make your idea the best among the all the participants, is very productive. You might not feel good at that point of time, right, while your idea is being rejected or while you are building upon your idea. But at the end of the day, the product that comes out, the idea or the story that comes out, is something that every one of us felt proud about. And yeah, so that was the whole point of having this entire 48 hours competition.
So basically, it's about how you pull yourself together, and even when your ideas, when you put out your best ideas through that criticism, through everything that is there, that's what gets out the best in a team. So beyond the case studies, there's a lot more to Marketing World Cup also. So like, would you all like to elaborate on that part as well?
I'll definitely go with one thing which you all the juniors are missing, right? Whenever there is an event in IMT, for example, Marketing World Cup, I'll just take you to the ride, the aura that an event creates on campus with all the OGs and the posters throughout the campus. You get that rush that you are participating in this particular competition.
So
So, two
in
things
that,
that pushed us through in the entire thing were Monster Energy cans and Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, Monster Energy Camps actually enabled me to reach the academic block for my presentations on the second day. During these 48 hours, or four of us slept for a maximum of 4 hours, including the both 2 days. So I still remember Aman and I were going to the academic block for our presentations, and we had not eaten anything since the morning. We had slept just 2 hours at night. We were walking with a can of Monster Energy in our hands just to sustain ourselves and go through the presentations.
so on this note only, so when you think about it as a virtual environment right now, so when you think about the students giving, like they're going to miss out on so much, and the fact that everyone's going to be on different energy levels and different backgrounds. So this is going to be a huge challenge. Like you all mentioned, like everyone needs that push, like everyone needs that one person who's pushing the other one. like, okay, we need to win this. So what are any tips beyond like for this particular virtual environment for the participants?
I think virtual environment is actually going to be more helpful. The people participating in NWC in a virtual environment will have to work harder on their teamwork. They don't get to interact with each other face to face, all four of them sitting at a place. There are always communication gaps in a virtual environment. So I think it is going to inculcate the teamwork even more, and they might even learn better communication skills than they would have in an offline environment. But yeah, it is definitely going to be very different from what we experienced last year.
Well, that's that sounds really great. So any final words, anything that you all want to add for our participants for the Marketing World Cup? Anything that you would want to say on your end?
The only thing which I can speculate this year with the online setup is you need to stick together, spend as much time on Teams as possible, because we are the I see that the juniors are already habituated for all the events, all the meetings that they sit together for. But for MWC, the most important part is sitting with your team. And once you are sitting with your team, you see that rush in each and every member, and that's what motivates you to push yourself and get the trophy in the end. And it's not just that one event, so there are a lot of events happening, and you have a cumulative scoreboard, and probably you finally win after winning a lot of competitions.
So one part which I would like to add is that MWC in its own sense is a huge competition. It gives you a lot of exposure and this is your battleground.
So okay, so and thank you for all of that. Thank you for your time, everyone, and thank you for all those insights that you helped us with. That's about it, and thank you everyone for watching this video.